Hey everybody, I'm Patrick Sciacca, Editor-in-Chief of Yachting Magazine. I'm here today at the Palm Beach International Boat Show with Richard Ford, founder and CEO of Horizon Power Catamarans, and we're here to bring you the brand new Horizon Power Catamaran, PC68. Good morning, Richard.
Morning, Patrick. How are you?
Wonderful, happy to be here, and we're on board this beautiful boat, by the way. Beautiful boat.
Thank you.
Now, Horizon Power Catamarans, you have a range of boats. Where is the 68 falling into this series?
So obviously we have the PC52 as our entry-level vessel that's been out for a number of years. The 60 being a very popular boat. We had clients that were looking for a new design that really expanded the flybridge areas of the boat to increase your dinghy capacity, nice barbecue area, and a walk-through to the foredeck and what they call a Portuguese deck. And so, obviously when you look through the videos and you see the rest of the boat, you'll see how that part of the boat is really expanded. We also partnered with MAN to do their new i6 850 horsepower engine, which really gave us a compact engine package while still giving us a top boat speed. I came up from the show doing top boat speed of 24, 25 knots, cruising at 20 very comfortably. So we've got a high cruising speed, lots of fuel, and a nice big engine room for all that service tech.
One of the things you had mentioned was the exterior spaces on this boat and how you were able to make them more livable, more fun, more entertaining. So how did you achieve that? Because you'd made some modifications.
So inside the boat, you can probably see it. You've got to create the Portuguese deck, you've got to be able to push this flybridge forward. So unlike the 52 and the 60 that you can't really do it for because of the size, we pulled the windows forward, which then expanded that deck. And so when you see up on flybridge, that's really what got us the Portuguese deck.
So we're also seeing benefits inside as well now.
Of course, and the two versions we have, our first owner wanted a large entertainment area, that's why we did this open salon. But at that bulkhead, you can also have the on-deck master. So you have the two options.
So you have the on-deck master, and as this boat's set up, you have 4 heads, 4 staterooms.
Correct.
And what's that layout below decks like?
So you've got an individual passageway down to a master cabin, which is a king bed, nice scene window through the hull, lots of light, and ensuite bathroom with twin sinks and a nice big stall shower. So a very comfortable master. So that's starboard forward. Starboard aft, again, has its own passageway to a kid's cabin, or if the owners want crew, we can do that. And then on the port side, you have another VIP king ensuite, and then the aft, you have a twin, which can convert to queen as well with an insert. So you're really a full-blown 4-4. For instance, the second boat that is sold and on order, that's in build at the factory, that's going to be an on-deck master with a sky lounge version. And then we're talking to other clients who wanted to keep the 4 cabins down below for guests, and we can put a crew up on the flybridge. You have a lot of choices when it comes to choosing the layout.
So if I'm hearing, there's a fairly high level of customization an owner can do with our Horizon Power Catamaran.
That's our strength. That is undoubtedly our strength. From when we first debuted the very first PC, which was now it was October 2011, over 12 years ago, customization and the quality of craftsmanship is what puts us apart from anybody else.
Sure. And to that end, Power Catamarans have gained a lot of notoriety lately. We've seen an explosion in the market. But what some people may not know is that unlike some other power catamarans, you've always built power catamarans for the power market. They've never been a converted hull of another type of boat. You've always been dedicated to this space.
Correct. So it's from the beginning. And numerous clients have said, oh, wait, you built such a beautiful power cat. Can't you build us a sailing cat? We rifle with our marketing. We can't be everything to everybody. So we want to produce a high quality boat that quality supports reliability. We want to offer a nice quality boat that can be customizable for the owner.
Also, you were talking about another strength is literally the strength of this boat. So could you tell us a little bit about the construction of the PC68?
Well, so we're unique in using the scrimp system, which in the layout marries the perfect amount of resin with glass. And it's done in one monolithic pull. So you don't get the voids you would from vacuum bagging, and you don't get the voids from hand layup, and everything gets laid together. When you're doing that, you can now look at your engine package, realizing that you're now building a lighter yet stronger hull form, you can go to a lighter engine. A lighter engine, lighter weight, less horsepower, less fuel consumption. So everything is going towards that trend.
So we have the strength. We also have a fine fit and finish throughout this boat. You can see some of it in the details here in the salon, but it's also in places you don't look. And one of the places right here on the starboard side stateroom behind the bulkhead is the electrical.
So we've created an air-conditioned electrical room so that the owner or the crew can access all of what they need, so that the salon only has a very small electrical panel that you just want to switch on and off those different things. Like your house, you don't walk into your garage and switch off the fridge in the garage, you switch it off in the fridge. Again, it's reduced the amount of wiring. It's getting very advanced with the lithium packages that we're offering. It's a lithium phosphate, very stable chemical. It's not a lithium ion, and we're getting some great results. Owners are loving being at anchor with the air conditioning on and the generator's not running.
Wow, that's impressive. You're talking about performance. So you talked about a 20 knot cruise with a 24, 25 knot top end. At 20 knots, with the lighter build, with the efficient engines, what kind of range are we seeing?
So at 20 knots, you're burning about 50 gallons an hour combined. The boat's 110,000 pounds. From an equivalent monohull, that's probably half the consumption. 1,500 gallon tank, so you've got a 500 mile range.
Wow.
But then you can always tap back, like our owners do when they're in the islands, to 8 knots, and then you take your range out to 2,000 miles.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So you've got that versatility.
And do you have owners that are using that 2,000 mile range and nonstop cruising?
Oh, we had an owner leave out of St. Thomas and didn't stop until he got to Fort Lauderdale, and he did 8 knots the whole way and caught a lot of fish.
Wow, that's fun. That's fun. And that's really what this boat's about, isn't it?
Yep. We try to accentuate the livable areas of the boat and the fun areas.
We touched upon the alfresco spaces in it. And when you get on the flybridge of the PC68, there's something kind of unique up here. And we have a dayhead with a shower.
Yeah. So we thought that when you launch the tender, when you're at anchor, you've got a beautiful space for the girls to take sun, put out the chaise lounges, and they may well want to just have a little rinse down. So yes, the dayhead has a shower.
And it's funny, you just talked about the tender, and you can have a sizable tender on this boat.
17 foot with 100 horsepower. So nice big tender. Carry 8 people to the bar or to the beach.
So Richard, we have performance, we have livability, we have outdoor spaces. The other thing is when you're cruising, extended cruising, summer cruising, weekend cruising, you need storage. Yeah. And this boat has it at every turn.
So, we're standing in a massive galley that has a full-blown dishwasher, lovely Miele appliances, fridge, freezers. We've got a chest freezer on the flybridge that's 5 cubic feet. All those little things were done along with the storage in the cabins, knowing that the owner's going to be off the grid for 2, 3, 4 months at a time. So they'll provision the boat in Fort Lauderdale, head to the Bahamas, and the storage abounds on this boat. And the other thing why we wanted to have so much storage is it keeps the boat so lovely and clean looking. You don't have baskets of stuff or chucked on the floors. Yeah, storage is a big thing.
So Richard, if somebody wanted more information on the PC68 or any of the other Horizon Power Catamarans, where's the best place to get that?
So our website, obviously, which is horizonpowercatamarans.com.
Richard, thank you so much for your time today.
Patrick,
really appreciate it. And thank you for joining us aboard the Horizon Power Catamarans PC68. This is Patrick Sciacca signing off from the Palm Beach International Boat Show. Stay tuned for more, because more is coming.